Welcome, Traders Jose. We're gonna review a very good knife, a very good knife today. But first, I'm gonna tell you about this Birr. I went to Trader Joe yesterday and I saw Traders Jose, and I remember I saw in the news probably last year, I think, no, probably like 8 months ago, I don't know, that people complain about the name Traders Jose. I think it's funny. I think it's hilarious. Instead of Trader Joe's, because it's Mexican, imported from Mexico, they changed the name to Trader Jose, and it's a good beer. But that's not the reason why you're here. You are here because of this beautiful knife, the PM2 by Spyderco, with natural G10 scales, Tanto Blade. Look how beautiful. Can you see it? It became one of my favorite knives. Now, I'll be honest. I know I'm gonna be changing the clip for the Lynch. I don't know what color yet, but I love this knife. It just feels heavy. It's my first time having a PM2. I have a Power 3, and I love the Power 3. It's probably one of my favorite knives. PM2, it's going up there. I mean, I really like it. The sound, look. The blade is a M4 blade, which is very good blade. It's gonna be a while until this thing gets dual. It's very sharp. I don't have a piece of paper here to show you. You gotta trust me, it is very sharp. This was a sprint run that came out, I can't remember when, but I'll put the date right here. And it was hard to buy them. I mean, if you tried, you know how hard it was to buy, because everybody went into the Blade HQ website. It was an exclusive from Blade HQ. So everybody went there, and the servers, they just 404. I don't know what that means, but it was not fun. So there were two options. It was the satin blade like this, or it was the black blade M4 also, right? Same scales. This is the one I liked. That one cost like $20 or more, and still, if it was the same price, I would have bought this one, because the Power 3 that I have already has a black coated blade. So I want just a regular blade where if I'm not use it a lot, I won't see any scratches. I think this is gonna look clean the longer, right? But it's a nice blade. So I haven't trouble with the sprint runs, because I don't want to get the same knife over and over again just because they change a little bit a variation. It could be the scales or something like that. Like bug out, I've seen people that have like 5 different Benchmade bug outs. That's not gonna be me. I already have one that I changed the scales to copper. I'm thinking I'm gonna buy probably one more, just the complete black bug out, or even mini bug out. PM2, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be it. I think that's gonna be my only PM2. If anything later on, I'm gonna have a PM2, but not with the Tanto Blade, which is just the regular blade. But I've been a victim of the spring runs. Why? It's because once I see that there's gonna be spring run, and if I don't get it, I will never get it again. There's something in me that I just think to myself, I gotta have that knife. And that was the case with this Tanto Blade, and it's really nice. I like it. Speaking of spring runs, later on I'm gonna do reviews of these two knives, right? The Giant Mouse Biblio with jaded scales. It was a spring run, so I don't think you can get this anymore. And the Klein Giant Mouse. I'm a huge fan of Giant Mouse with burgundy scales. This one has a L Max blade, which is also pretty good blade. They only made 200 of these, so when I saw that they were gonna make only 200 of this one, I said, well, eventually I'm gonna get a Clyde Giant Mouse, because I think Giant Mouse makes great knives. So this is it. I don't think I'm gonna be getting any more, even though I like copper. I absolutely like copper. I'm not gonna be getting the copper scales, because I already have one. So that's what I mean by not having the same knife over and over again. I'll just get one. This is my Clyde. I'm gonna stick to it. Burgundy. I love burgundy, and only 200 of this, so I feel special. And this one, I don't know how many they make, but it was a sprint run. I mean, I'm sure they made thousands of this one, but it was a sprint run. That's it. Like it. Just this clip, like I said, just the clip. I'm gonna be changing the clip for sure. For sure, I'm gonna be changing the clip. It's just a beautiful, beautiful knife. I like it. It's heavy, so it's not much of a EDC knife. I mean, there's other knife. Well, I only have 3 right here with me, but I have like the CVV Pintail, great size. This one I think is a very good size. This is more elegant. This is a more elegant knife, which probably if I'm wearing a suit, I never wear suits, but if I am, I'm gonna be using this one. You won't be able to get it anymore, but it's a PM2 regardless. It's just a PM2. Sure, the blade, Tanto blades are a little bit harder to find, but just the regular shape of the PM2, it's a great knife. Eventually, even though I said I won't have it, I know I'm gonna be buying a regular PM2. The what's it called? The Maximex. It's expensive, but it's even more expensive than this one. This one was 185 or 187 plus tax. It was around $200. The Maximex, it's $200, so probably it's gonna be like 220, 230. I'm not sure with tax. Eventually I'm gonna have it, but for now, this is my PM2. Great knife. I'm happy. All right, that's it for now. And remember, without you, there will be no me, and without me, there will be no universe. This tool, dude, freaking Peter McKinnon, he makes great stuff. Look, comes with a linear. Can you see it? Look, can you see it? I don't know if, no, I think you're not. Look, with the skull right here. Whoa! Look, I could even take this out, use this on another knife. Oh man, I just love it. All right, thank you. Goodbye.